Hey guys, it's Ghost here with the MK14 Mod 0. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a takedown for you of the rifle, show you some of the differences between the first one and the second one. They are the same rifle. I painted it differently. I've added a silencer and a holographic sight. First I'm going to show you the sight and the silencer. This is a 5.53 sight, so it's a quick detach. QD, basically you flip the switches on the top or on the side and release the sight. This can just be added onto any 20mm rail, sight's flipped, and it will be attached. This is the silencer. It can be found under redwolfairsoft.com under their accessories section and silencers. You're just going to look for the M14 DC silencer. About $50, I believe. I actually made this silencer custom. What it is the silencer is actually filled with steel wool. And you wouldn't think that because all silencers or airsoft silencers are made from foam, but you can actually make a real silencer out of steel wool. And what I did was you just insert the steel wool, kind of bring it around the outside, and then I lined the inner of it before I put the steel wool in with a product called Dynamat, which is used normally in cars for sound deadening. As you can see, this is the M14 EBR. Technically it's a Scout, but it's just a regular EBR. I shortened the barrel about 3 inches shorter than a regular EBR. Now I'm going to do a takedown for you. The first thing you want to do is take out the screw on the stock rail. So go ahead and release that. Pretty easy. You don't really need to be a gunsmith to take this gun apart. So now that that screw is out, there should be another one on the other side. Unfortunately, I lost it. You press the stock release button and go ahead and pull the stock off. So now that the stock is off, you can go ahead and take the handguard off. There's 3 different Allen screws. Just unscrew and select the proper size of Allen screw tool. Just release those. And make sure you keep your screws in a safe place because this gun doesn't come with extras. So if you lose one, you could risk not having the gun be sturdy enough when you're actually playing with it. So then you're going to go ahead and take this handguard off. Any of you that actually have this gun, you know that the battery goes in this compartment area. Second thing you're going to do, or third thing in this case, is take the trigger assembly off. This is pretty easy. Basically, you just pull this up and lift, and this will just come right off. Once that is off, you can go ahead and unscrew the rear screws, or what I call them. There's one right in front of the pistol grip. So you're going to want to make sure you unscrew that all the way. So that comes completely out. There's another one on the top. And before you take the one out on the top, there's a motor guard that you need to release. It's just a Phillips screw, small Phillips screw. Unscrew that. Make sure that's in a safe place. Take the motor guard off. It just kind of pops off. And there's a spring inside there. Don't lose that spring because that is what operates your soft catch. So now that that's off, you can go ahead and unscrew the top screw. And make sure you keep these two screws and don't lose them, because this is the only thing that keeps your buttstock on and keeps your pistol grip mounted to the rifle. So just select the proper size Allen tool for this top screw and go ahead and have at it. Unscrew that. Once this starts coming loose, the pistol grip will get really loose, so make sure you're holding the gun and not resting it on the pistol grip. The screw's kind of a pain because you can't just twist it out with your hand because there's not enough room for your fingers. Let's see if I can get it from here. Alright, so now that that's out, you can go ahead and pull the pistol grip off. That will come off in one piece. There's also two pieces, one on the top and one all around. This is the sling mount. And take those two pieces off. Once those are off, you're seeing the motor and its wires. Once that's off, go ahead and start taking off the top rail. Just select the right Allen tool. Unscrew those. There's one on each side of the front, one on each side of the middle, and two in the rear left. Again, make sure you keep these because this is holding your top rail on. This is just a time-consuming thing, so it's not really a pain in the butt, but you do have to do it to take your gun apart or switch chassis. Okay, so now those are all out, you can basically just lift the top rail off and set it wherever you'd like. When you get to that, there is a larger Allen screw on each side of the rail system, and your gun will not release unless those are out. So make sure those screws are out. Again, selecting the proper size Allen tool. And those might be a little harder to get out just because they're pretty tight in there, holding the entire gun together. So take those out. Once you're at that stage, the entire gun will release from the rifle, and you have to be really careful with this because the motor is what's going to hit if you just yank it out. So what you're going to do is lift the front barrel and lightly tug until everything is clear, and then the gun is completely released from the entire EBR chassis. From here, if you want to do any upgrades, change a barrel. If you have any questions about the barrel, it's a little bit harder just because of the hop-up bucking and everything, but basically there's two screws here, another two screws on the side of the hop-up, and then you have to release the actual bolt. So there's another screw right on the one side of the screw on the hop-up. Release that, the barrel will just come out, and then you can go ahead and replace the barrel or whatever you need to do. Again, if you guys have any questions about this gun, it's a GMP EBR kit with a Marui m14 inside. And any other questions about the rifle, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Thanks for watching.